Hey everyone. So last time I was talking to you in one of the shorts, I was talking a little bit more to jewelers and consumers, frankly, about what to say about wedding rings getting scratched. And I also put together a longer form video. And today, the idea I'm going to try to convey is a question that a lot of us in jewelry get a lot, right? Which is, can I lower the setting on my engagement ring? Or I really like the look of this ring, but can you make it lower? And a customer might reference like, oh, I see this ring. It has the same carat weight of stone and it's really sizable. It's really impressive, but it sits so low. And you look at it and you realize your customer's looking at a rose cut or a cabochon or something else that sits flat, so you can set it nice and low, like right up against the finger pretty much. And the stone that they've chosen is a full cut or a round cut or a Portuguese flower cut. So it has a culet, it has a pavilion, it has all of this height to it. And no, the answer is no, you can't go any lower than the height of the stone. And so it's honestly like, it's a really frustrating thing to try to explain at times, because you as the jeweler know this inherently. You understand just by looking at something, well, of course that can't go any lower, but your customer doesn't. And this is really the idea that I like to put across to a lot of my own business clients all the time. The information that you hold inside of your head is not going to be the same as the information that your customers hold inside of their head. And so you always have to find these creative ways of explaining it. And I've been thinking about this a lot. I do plan on putting together a longer video about this because it's such a difficult thing to convey to someone who doesn't understand, hey, that pointy end of the stone is going to be poking right into your finger if you really want it set low. So you have to make a choice. And there's a lot of really good diplomatic ways of making that choice. I'm actually going to link to an old blog post of mine that I wrote about this with some suggestions about how you can manage it. But really, if you are a jeweler and you're struggling with this, hopefully it will give you some guidance. And if you're a consumer who's struggling to understand it, I think that the blog post that I wrote is going to help you too. But the long story short is that sometimes we are limited by things like physics and geometry. We can't actually take a stone and make it shorter without destroying some aspect of the stone that makes it the stone that you love. And so we have to find creative solutions to get you the ring that you want and to make sure that the jeweler is producing a piece of jewelry that they feel is high quality and that they can put out into the world. So look for a longer video from me probably in a week or two.